put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my bag, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my.
Oh, you lead me to paradise. And we're back. Another day of studying for my PMP certification. And today, I actually have my lovely study guide planners. Made this on Canva. Actually, I didn't even make it because it was a template. All I did was like slightly customize it. I wrote down my study goals for every day of the week. And I'm not gonna lie, today's the 8th of January. Oh my God, it's my best friend's birthday. I have to call her. Love you, Teresa girl. Happy 30th study plan is for the week of January 6th. Monday and Tuesday, I was so locked into my goals as a creative, as an entrepreneur, that I did a lot to really support that journey. So I need to actually lock back into studying, but it's okay because Monday and Tuesday, I really only aim to have the outline of the exam understood, create an account for the exam, starting the application process, and then by Tuesday and Wednesday, I would have only been at chapter 2. So I do feel like there's still hope. And you know what, I don't know who needs to hear this, but at the end of the day, sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, I did not meet all my intentions for the week. Or maybe you feel like you haven't been performing as well as you could. The week isn't over. Matter of fact, the day isn't over. Today is Wednesday. It's about 11:15 a.m. Yeah, I thought I would have been farther along with my studying plan, but I haven't from now until Sunday to course correct. As true it girls do. What do? We intentionally transform, okay? So now I'm gonna be very intentional and transform the way that I approach studying and also like what I prioritize. I've been getting so much done, but I really do wanna be able to meet my weekly study goals. So with that being said, I don't know about y'all, but it's like when you go to the gym and you have on a cute outfit, is your workout not harder? No? I can't relate. If I want a cute fit, maybe I'm an Olympian that day, you feel me? So I went to Target last night. Hold on. And I have a nice notebook because I am somebody who really retains and processes information when I write things down. So I really wanted to be able to see things, write them down, and then revisit them later because when I need to make flashcards, when I need to be able to fly through different materials and really test my knowledge, you know, this is gonna prepare me for that. Also, I got some cute colored pens, Paper Mate, some cute highlighters, Sharpie, and some stickies because if there's any parts of the material that are just, for whatever reason, maybe I feel like I'm just not retaining this naturally and I'm gonna have to maybe create some kind of like mnemonic device or really tap into my AP psychology days from high school period, y'all know if y'all know, right? To really remember certain things that I may or may not be fully wrapped in my brain around. So I'm super excited. I'm excited for, I thought that was a bug, y'all. Ooh, the life of a baddie, the plight of a baddie. If we wear lashes and we leave our lashes around, I'd be like, is that a spider? Or just like my hairballs everywhere, I'd be thinking it's bugs. Jesus, why do I have to have such luscious locks and be a baddie? The other reason I'm excited for my colored pen is because I printed out a content calendar because yes, I'm aware there's many digital tools. I myself am a tech savvy person. I've been in the tech industry for almost 8 years now. That's my corporate cutie career, right? But when I need to kind of reestablish who I am and how I be when I'm in that mode, I just need to start with the fundamentals. I know that if I write something down, I'm way more likely to remember it, to process it, and then it'll be embedded in my brain, right? So once I kind of graduate from what I like to call phase 1, like the embedding process, writing things down with my lovely pens, and writing becomes more fun when you have colorful pens, then I'll be able to rely on some of my digital tools. So I will admit, I did decide to sleep in today, and it was because I was up late last night really brainstorming for one of my artist development clients. Also, my podcast is coming out soon, so I was having some late night conversations about that, sending a couple of emails, getting things together. I cannot wait for that to be released into the world, my baby. But with that being said, I had a later start to my day. I still feel good. The day is not over. I have the day ahead of me. All I have to do is adjust my working schedule for today. For the past several years, I've actually been someone who's really good at journaling, devotionals, but towards the end of the year, because it's Thanksgiving, my birthday. This past December was my 30th birthday, so a milestone. I had a client releasing her first EP. I had a photo shoot for myself as a model. The end of the year is crazy enough with holidays, and then I had all of my other personal and professional things going on. So with that being said, I do feel like I kind of lost sight of just taking that beat, not getting thrusted into the busyness and the chaos of the day and the stimulation. And I actually had my second anxiety attack since 2024. I've only ever had 2 anxiety attacks in my life. And what's crazy about it, it just reminds me every time how powerful our mind is, because oh my God, like it's crazy. Like your mind can really take you out of here. And the only way that you can really manage your mental is by exhibiting somebody who really cares about mental health. And I don't mean it in the way that you think I mean it. For example, for your physical health, what do? You go to the gym. For your mental health, how are you staying mentally fit? It should be through therapy, devotionals, journaling, things that are actively engaging my brain in a way that allows me to ground myself and in a way that avoids the crash out. Because by the time I've crashed out, it's because I haven't been honoring myself and practicing what I know that keeps me with my 2 feet underneath me. You know, I am a rapper. Bars. So with that being said, I'm being very, very diligent about making sure that I make that time, not only every day, but before I give my energy away, you feel me? So I do need to still journal. I need to write down my intentions for the day. Actually, I did that the night before. Pause. Another life hack, I'm finding that I really enjoy setting my intentions the night before, because I just know what my day looks like the next day already. I already know I have to work. I already know I have to show up. I have to get things done. I have to be a big girl, you know? But if I can go to sleep and wake up already knowing what I have to do, it just gives me some sense of relief. So with that being said, I'm going to write my intention. I'm going to pray. I'm going to read my devotional. I already listened to my Christian motivation for the day because I love a lot of the motivation that's already out there, but I do need a constant reminder of I'm operating in God's strength. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I'm going to get me some coffee because I need my caffeine. I love a good coffee. And then I'm going to eat some breakfast. It's giving banana, protein meal bar, and a Greek yogurt with blueberries and electrolytes and my vitamins and my immunity shot and my apple cider cocktail. Y'all, it's not extra. This is pretty activities. This is pretty girl activities. PRITY. Okay, pretty girl, it girl. Because it girl is a pretty girl. Another thing that I think I'm going to do is change my study location and my work location, because I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, whenever I change my location, I tend to be more productive. And I get a lot of work done in the airport, not on the airplane, because the airplane is soothing and I go to sleep every time. But in the airplane, in a coffee shop, in an office environment, in the leasing office, whatever it is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and switch up my environment. So I'll put you back on too, okay? Ask me if I study yet. Okay, y'all, the truth is I was very distracted today. So if you've been watching the news or on social media, then you know that there's been a lot of wildfires in California. I'm in downtown LA right now, so thank God I have not been affected. But what I am affected by is the air quality, because if you go outside right now, literally everybody has on a mask. Like, you can see the particles floating through the air. It's just been quite the day, so I've just been like, so I guess I've been a bit distracted with that. I have had a productive day, but just not specifically in the way that I need. So I had a chat with the producer for my podcast, able to talk to a graphic designer that I adore because he's helping me work on some stuff for this channel. So I've definitely been productive, but like I still need to be intentionally productive, because at the end of the day, this has to get done. You feel me? So right now it's 3 p.m. on the West Coast, and I'm not going to let this defeat me, because sometimes it's so easy for us to just chalk it up like, oh my God, my day is gone. The day is not over though. The day is not over. But yeah, that's where we're at. Honestly, procrastination low-key tried to eat me up today because there was just so much going on outside, and you know, hopefully people aren't getting hurt by these fires out here in LA, but y'all definitely check on your West Coast friends. These wildfires are something serious. But you guys, you know what I was thinking about? I was just thinking about how the subject of confidence, especially for women, is going to be always reoccurring. And I've heard women say things like, oh my gosh, I wish I were more confident. Or even sometimes people will like get vulnerable and express to me like, oh my gosh, you're so confident. I wish I could be confident like you. First of all, confidence is a journey, right? However, in the age of instant gratification, how can you get an instant confidence boost? It's through completion. Completion creates confidence. Okay? We triple seed up on a Wednesday. Completion creates confidence. And what I mean by that is when you finish something, when you see something all the way through, it's like a dopamine hit. It's just like, it's a jolt that just goes through your entire body. And it's just like, man, if I can count on anybody else, I know I can count on myself, because at the end of the day, I show up. I have a no matter what attitude, regardless of the situation. You feel what I'm saying? And so, believe it or not, you could be completing something that has nothing to do with how you look or how you carry yourself, but I promise you, when you complete things consecutively, okay, now it's the alliteration for me. Ooh. God, where's the deal? Where's the record deal? Put me in the studio, because clearly I'm just a rapper. Like, it's just so effortless. But anyways, no, in all seriousness though, I could be doing something that has nothing to do with what I look like, right? But because I saw it through and I got it done, like, it does make me feel more beautiful. It does make me feel more empowered. And I feel like when I feel empowered, like, I do feel sexier. Like, how could you not? I just feel like sensuality and sex appeal, it really does come from confidence. But where does the confidence come from though? Like, there has to be a predecessor before the confidence, before you can even get to the physicality of it all. Because what your mind does first, your body shall follow. What your mind does first, your circumstances shall follow. If I tell myself I can do something over and over again, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, eventually my mind and what's happening in real life, the tangible things, are actually going to start to mirror each other. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I know that even though the day has gotten away from me because I've been distracted, I'm in a new city, I'm in a different time zone, and it's gotten my attention, my day isn't over, and I still have the power to shift this thing and to course correct. You know what I'm saying? So I want to continue to be productive on all fronts, but I need to be productive intentionally in true it girl fashion. Okay? So yeah. Also too, my energy was a little bit low, and it's because I didn't really eat enough today. I had like a banana, I had that Greek yogurt, some almonds, some blueberries. Yeah. My vitamins. Ooh, I did take my vitamin. You know, and it's just like, girls, I know that the baddies love a good Diet Coke, a good iced coffee, maybe a Caesar salad, maybe a French fry, but like, sweetie, that's not going to give us energy. Simply put, food gives us energy. That's literally it. Food gives you energy. When you put something into your mouth, that is an energy deposit or a drainer, because maybe you're not making the best choices. And at the end of the day, if you're sitting up here saying, I want to be, I want to be the top performing person at my company, I want to be an amazing entrepreneur, I want to have X followers on Instagram, I want to do this, I want to do that. But do you have the energy to show up? Do you have the energy to do it? And think about it this way too. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this are amazing partners. I'm sure that you're a great sister, a great brother, a great partner, whatever it is. We show up and we give the first of ourselves to other people. First things first, we should be giving the first of ourselves to God. That's why I like to start my morning with like Christian motivation and listening to my worship music and having prayer and intimate time with God, because I don't want to give him my last. Okay, so same thing with ourselves. Why are we always giving the last to ourselves and the last to God? We have to switch this thing around, and it's January, so we have time. It's not too late. We're only like 1% through the new year. You have 99% more time of this year to get it right. You feel what I'm saying? And so with that being said, if I say that I have these goals, then I'm doing myself a disservice by not keeping the same energy. I need to keep the same energy with myself and with God that I be giving to everybody else. So I know that I could at least start with putting something into my body to energize me and fuel the things that I say that I want to get done. Because when I get things done, I'm going to complete them. When I complete them, I'm going to feel more confident. And when I'm more confident, I enter rooms and my confidence is silent. I don't have to say a word. It's captivating. Confidence is captivating. Completion creates captivating You know what? Let me drop the mic. Okay, but for real, guys, it is 3:07 on the West Coast, 6:07 on the East. I'm technically still operating on East Coast time. I'm about to put my chicken nuggets in the oven by the Real Goods brand, low carb, very good, very tasty. I got some kale salad in the fridge and some Spanish rice. About to have me a nice little balanced meal. I have my protein bar. I'm gonna finish eating this. I have my mandarin orange and I have a little caffeine. So yeah, I have all that I need to have a solid, uninterrupted 3 hours, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and at least get on the Stairmaster or something. I just need a good sweat. Also, my hips are tight, my back hurts. All this, my God. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, hold me accountable, because all this chat from me to not pass it. We're not even gonna say that. We're not gonna speak it into existence. We're not gonna claim that because I'm about to knock this thing out the park. It's time for me to be held accountable and to talk my talk. So let's check in 3 hours. Okay, I had to switch my study location because my back was starting to hurt, but we have an hour and 6 minutes left on the timer, so let's bring it home. Now I know I look a little tired, but that's okay, because she's grinding right now. And one day, we will manifest the soft girl era, okay? But one thing at a time. These things happen in phases. You have to earn your soft girl era. Ooh, clock it. Because I know some of y'all be like, soft girl era, and you ain't know what lifting a finger is. You don't know what it feels like to contribute to society. Woo! Yeah. Sorry if you caught a stray, but I'm just here to keep it real with you. You're my bestie, and we're locked in. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing for you. You feel me? But yes, today's a great day, successful. I got a lot of things done that I set out to do, but my number one priority was just course correcting, not allowing for my day to own me and to run me. You always have the power. Take your power back, okay? Like a mechanical bull, like seriously. I'm definitely feeling more confident because I completed something. I'm like feeling myself, like I showed up, okay? And what did we say earlier? Completion creates confidence. Feels good, it feels damn good, might I add, okay? So I'm gonna take this energy to the gym, put it to good use. I might even have a little bit of time to start working on my social media schedule that I've already envisioned in my head. I've written down, but I wanna have it a bit more structured because I can't just be sitting on this content. By the time you see this, just know that I've been very intentional and I've planned, okay? Me and God, we locked in, okay? And he told me he got something for me, but he also told me that faith without works is dead, and I gotta meet him halfway. So, happy to do it too. So that being said, I'm gonna take my cutesy booty to the gym, and I'm gonna go to bed. So that hopefully I don't look as tired tomorrow. I need me some good eye patches or something. Topicals, I'm about to blow up, so just go ahead and have my package of eye thingies ready. Okay, put it to the side. Lifetime supply. Thank you. Until next time, 8 girls.